Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Well, it's about that time again, Tauruses. It's about that time. It's about that time. Don't tell me I left the cards over there. Damn it. Did I really leave the cards over at the table? I did. All right, Taurus, let me go get the cards. Let's do it in the morning. Sweet breeze in the summertime. Kissing your sweet face. All day and nursing night. Sweet love in the midnight. Fuck. Good sleep, come born alive. Don't worry about nothing. Just getting good. Just getting good. Just getting good. Do it again. I like the lady. So fly with your pretty hair. Okay, do I have any Tauruses in the house? Tauruses are in the house. All right, Tauruses are in the house. What's been going on with you, Tauruses? What's going on with y'all? Hey, who we got? Lauren in the house. Are you a Taurus? Sunshine. Taurus moon. We got any Tauruses? Sabrina, honey, I don't check my emails unless there's money attached to it. That's what's up. If I read all the emails that I got, girl, I'd be crazy. Now, if you emailed me about being a workshop leader, I probably got that. Okay, sweetheart, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but girl, I get way too many emails. Yes, mama. So it's like if you have an appointment, like you paid the $150 and you got something to say about us rescheduling, then that's one thing. But baby, just to read somebody's email. Yes, mama. Taurus. All right, Taurus, you're here. Let's see what we got going on for you. Yeah. All right, just like to invite the spirit of God. I hope you guys like the little fire I got going on for you in the back, baby, to get some ambiance up in this bitch. You want me to move closer to the fire? It's kind of hot, that's why. All right, the first card we have for you, Taurus, is Make the Effort. You know who had that card? Is Pisces, I believe. Next with Let Your Friends Help You. Past Life Relationship. And You Deserve Love. Okay. So your first layer basically shows that there's somebody that you like that you need to really maybe take some effort to let them know how much you like them. Maybe they don't know, okay? And you need to let them know that. Also, they're saying that you should let your friends help you with this relationship that you have. Some of you feel like, let's see what else the cards want to say. They're basically, it looks like you're kind of going through something and you need to let your friends help you through whatever you're going through. Some of you, the problem has been nobody's been making the effort. Let's see what else we have here, Taurus, for your romance angels. Okay, we have getting to know each other, soulmate, calling in your soulmate, and a little bit of deception. So some of you are literally involved with your soulmate. Somebody is not being really honest about how much they are invested in this relationship. And it looks like the problem is that somebody is afraid of losing somebody else. So it's like they get into this self-defeating type of behavior, but they feel like you're their soulmate. You guys just get to know each other better. This person you have to get to know that this person is not going to leave you. Some of you called in your soulmate. Some of you are dealing with more than one person. There's somebody who you're getting to know. There's somebody who's already in your life. Some of you are trying to, it's like some of you are having multiple relationships. This could be your partner or somebody else, but so some of you are getting to know someone while you already have somebody that's in your life from the past. So somebody is, maybe you're not in a committed relationship, or maybe you guys have an understanding here. You guys have an open relationship. Some of you are in an open relationship. Others of you are not. Some of you are with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You may have that in your chart. Others of you are with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You may have that in your chart. But I feel like somebody is your soulmate, but there looks like there could be an open relationship going on here. Some of you don't want an open situation. So you're thinking about moving on from this situation, from a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, because you feel like there's some deception going on with another person. Let's see what's happening, though. Let's see what's really going on. That's just how some of you are feeling. May not be what's going on. So there's somebody from the past that you haven't let go of yet, and it's kind of hindering you from moving forward. And then there's somebody maybe from your partner's past that they haven't let go of as well. Whatever the case is, it does look like there's multiple people here in this union, but there's one main one that stays. Everybody else is just people that that comes and goes. Some of you are dealing with the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and if not, there is somebody in your life who represents a permanent fixture. Or if you're with someone else and you are sensing that maybe there's some kind of sneaking around going on, you're the permanent fixture. So whoever the Taurus has a defined relationship with, like whoever they live with or they spend the holidays with, whoever is their defined relationship, that's their defined relationship, okay? But I do feel like there is somebody who is dealing with maybe a younger Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And I feel like this is a very sexual relationship for some of you. Some of you are involved with someone and you guys don't really know each other, but you guys got sexual pretty fast. And the relationship seems a little harsh. Something feels a little harsh, but this is your soulmate. It's just that for some of you, it's like a third party situation. We have the Three of Cups with the Seven of Swords. So yeah, some of you are definitely in third party situations. But the Three of Cups is not a very serious third party situation to me. It's just somebody who likes to flirt. Things are going to be getting better for you, okay? Things are going to be getting better in this relationship, in your primary relationship. Things are going to be getting better. But somebody's going to put their foot down and say, listen, if you're going to have these other people, or if you're going to do these things with other people, I need to, let you go. Somebody's going to put their foot down and say that. Somebody is trying to get out of a third party situation in which it's not going anywhere. This could be you or the cross watcher. It's not going anywhere because they already have somebody that they're building a relationship with. And that could be a fire sign, or it could be just a woman that's coming in as their main squeeze. So a judgment is made. Somebody's going to make a judgment about getting rid. This is what we saw already. We already saw this. But this is still happening, I guess, in the month of October. Somebody's going to make a judgment to get rid of a third party situation that's hindering, but it's not really hindering the relationship, because whoever has a third party, they're very clear that the person is just there for fun. So if you're a cross watcher, it looks like you just really need to be careful about what this Taurus is telling you, because you know, somebody looks like they're really strongly in a relationship and they're not trying to get out of one. So some of you are getting to know someone again that maybe you had a past situation with. You've been spying on them. You don't really know them, but you've been spying on them. And the cards are saying what you need to do in order to further the action is to actually get to know this person. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, yeah. So some of you actually need to get out of a childlike place, a fantasy with someone, and open up your mouth and communicate and actually get to know someone. Others of you are in a main relationship and you're getting to know somebody who you want to have sex with, who maybe you met on an app, but you already have a life partner, or somebody already has a life partner. Others of you are drawn in your soulmate, but it looks like for some of you, your soulmate is with someone else at this time. And you feel like it's your twin flame, but I had never heard of a twin flame who had somebody else, but hey, whatever floats your hair back. But some of you feel like, you know, excuse me, you know, you're with your twin flame, the person you're supposed to be with, but you guys are not in communication right now because they have somebody. And some of you are with a player. You're with a player. This person is getting to know somebody else right now. There are multiple people here in this connection, but it's moving to a better place. Let's see, where is it moving to? I do see that your partner, your person, they're going to shape up. Your person is going to shape up. And, you know, this is for those of you who are not in third party situations, but I mean, in other words, this person doesn't have a main person, but they just could be dating. Okay, but not the person that lives with somebody else and who's already told you that they're not leaving. Okay, because usually in the years that I've been reading, I've never seen somebody say, I'm not leaving this person and not honor that. Usually they know how they feel about the person and what they're doing over here with you. And they assume that since they told you, you know what's up. But somebody is feeling like they're going to change somebody's mind, and you're just wasting years and years and years of your time because they have no intentions of leaving. Others of you, you guys, your relationship is going to move to a more intimate place as you guys get to know each other. You guys could have already known each other before, but I just kind of feel like you guys getting to know each other on a more intimate level. You will figure out that, you know, things are going to start getting better mentally as you guys express how you feel. It looks like what happens is somebody gets hurt and then they pick up the phone and call an ex, or somebody gets hurt and then they go and talk to somebody new. Somebody doesn't really know how to deal with their emotions, and they deal with it by maybe love addiction or going to talk to somebody outside of the relationship. But this is the relationship that they want to stay in. They just really don't know how to problem solve. Okay, so it's kind of like when something, like I know that lately I've been eating a lot lately, you know, feelings come up and I eat. So maybe like this person, when their feelings come up, they may try and talk to other people, but they're very clear about the fact that, you know, you are who they want. You guys are going to start communicating a little bit better in the month of October. You guys are going to be communicating a lot better. It's going to like kind of move towards an adult level of dealing with each other. And I do see a commitment from this person coming. It's just slow coming, you know. I see a slow moving commitment coming to you. And it's coming through the card, the Prince of Pentacles. Okay, so the Prince of Pentacles is coming in offering you something much more steadier than you guys have had in the past, because it looks like you're in a relationship with somebody who has the disease of immaturity. It looks like you're with a really immature person, okay? Either you're immature or someone that you're dealing with is really immature, and maybe they just don't know how to don't know how to do relationships. But it looks like this is a relationship in which you two are going to grow into. Some of you are with a life mate, okay? You're with a mate that you're going to be with for quite some time. You guys just have to get to know each other as far as what your needs are, how sensitive you are to each other, because there's a lot of love here. And also, it's just somebody's nature to have more than one person. It's the nature of somebody here. You could be dealing with the Pisces. I just saw that in the Pisces reading. Okay, it's in somebody's nature to just do more than one. And it's in somebody else's nature to deal with that to a certain extent. But if they feel like it's just too flagrant, they're going to leave and stick by their boundaries until the other person decides what they want to do with the other, situation that they got jumping off. And it looks like what's going to happen is somebody is going to, finally see the light, and they're going to make a decision, and it goes down the middle. So some of you, the decision is this person is going to be like, I'm going to let go of this third party situation. Okay. Others of you are going to move away from somebody who you could have been dealing with, the Taurus who already had somebody, and you're trying to move on. And that's the best thing for you, because he's not leaving his number one girl. But, you guys are still hanging on, deceiving yourselves. But whenever you see the Queen of Wands, and somebody is not going to choose somebody else over the Queen of Wands. It just don't work like that. But for others of you, I see you moving on away from a third party situation in which you were not the number one chick. And I see you moving towards a destiny where somebody's going to be offering you commitment. I do see you moving towards commitment in your own life. Thank you. Thank you. I do see you moving towards commitment, but just not with maybe this person who's lying and being deceptive towards you. Somebody's going to make a judgment to break free from this situation and to work on their own self-esteem, because it's a situation that's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere at all. Not those situations where there is a third party and you're the outside in looking in. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Now let's look at another group of you. Yeah, for some people, like everybody always says, oh my God, there's a third party. But for some people, that's how they roll. They have a main one, and they have people that they kind of talk to on the side as a sport, attention, something to do. People have different reasons. People have different relationships with different people for different reasons, And everybody's different. Everybody has different needs. Let's see if we can pick up on another group of you. At the heart of October is releasing your ex. There's some energy that needs to be clear so that somebody new can come into your life. Another thing that you need to do is really pay attention to red flags that you're seeing, so that you know how best to negotiate this relationship when those red flags come up. Another thing that's going to be coming up for some of you is some type of reconciliation. That's what you want in your subconscious mind. But the cards are saying that it's probably time for you to release this. Yeah, because as far as you guys for some of you getting to know each other, that time has come to, some of you have reached the end of a connection with an ex, and there are a lot of reasons why this person was your ex, and you already know this, and that's why getting to know you is behind. You already know where this connection is going to lead you. You already know where this connection is going to lead, and it's going to lead you to nowhere. So they're saying love yourself first. You know, get into loving you, doing your self-esteem work, doing your juju, your vitamin juice, whatever, you're going to be really focused on your finances and career this month or in October, because you're going to be like really releasing the energy of an ex. There's somebody that's around you who wants you to express your love to them. You are going to be forgiving and learning. But ultimately, for the month of October, whoever you're dealing with, they're worth waiting for. They're worth waiting for. So I see you guys releasing an ex because maybe they beat you, maybe they were terrifying, maybe they scared you. Red flags card is kind of scary to me. Maybe you had to get a restraining order on them. Maybe you had to call the police, okay? But pay attention to the red flags. There's somebody who you're thinking about, or somebody's reconciling, or you're still kind of loving somebody from the past, maybe because they're the father of your children. You guys had years with each other. They're your friends. Whatever the case is, you already know what there is to know about them. You know where it goes, and you know where it leads, and it leads to nowhere. So in the month of October, I see you guys releasing some really heavy energy that maybe you have kept with you for quite some time. Maybe some of you need to go ahead and get a divorce so that you can move forward. Yeah, because that looks like, yeah, some of you need to go ahead and get a divorce, but there's somebody who there is no future with, and you just have left the energy there, and the energy is going to be cleansing out in the month of October. Yeah, the star card represents deep healing. So you have release your ex with the star card. It's like release your ex so that healing and hope and rejuvenation and love can be in the hole that they've taken up, or be in a place that they've taken up, because they're not the one. All right, whoever this ex is for you, and this could be for the cross watcher, and it may or may not resonate. And if it doesn't, go on about your business, girl. Don't nobody want to hear that. That just shows you your poor ass home training. This doesn't resonate. Well, bitch, move the fuck on then. Why the fuck are you telling us? Go. No, seriously, some of the readings don't resonate with me either in my sign. But the Aquarius video did. Yeah, so pay attention to the red flags. This guy or whoever this person is, they may gaslight you, okay? Like, they come in, they say they're sorry, and then they go back and do the very same thing that they said they were sorry about. And it's been causing you guys a lot of relationship problems. And some of you still love this person. This is Venus and Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You really love this person. You wish that you guys can get this reconciliation going and up and jumping, but it's like you can't seem to let go of the red flags. I feel like this person might have put their hands on you, okay? Others of you, there was such harsh verbal lashing that it just wasn't good for your self-esteem to be in this situation anymore, and you had to get out. Some of you, this person was dangerous. Others of you, you've been asking God to release you from this Taurus, and he's released you because the Taurus is not even bothering you anymore. God answered your prayers. Getting to know each other is behind you. Yeah, because you know that this leads to disappointment. Okay? Yeah, and they're like, you don't even really want this person because they don't really make you happy, but you do miss them. But you're going to be focusing on your finances. You're going to be focusing on you. There could be somebody else that's in the mist now, a Libra or another Taurus. Oh, wow, you're coming in as beautiful in October, Taurus. Your money looks good. You're thinking about marriage. Somebody could be thinking about marriage with you. Some of you already have a permanent relationship, but your money's going to be looking real good. Some of you are going to be getting real estate next month, too. You're going to be focused on your finances and career, maybe in order to be a really good wife to somebody, but you're really going to pull your weight next month. And somebody's going to sense that you're pulling your weight. So you're leaving something behind and moving to creating something beautiful in the beginning of it too, because we have the number 3. But some of you are still married and you're trying to move forward with somebody new. Yeah, you're expressing your love to this new person that's come into your life, a Libra or another Taurus. There's a lot of potential here. Some of you don't want to get a divorce. You need to get a divorce in order to go forward, but you just don't really want to clear this energy out. But it looks like it's time. It's going to be divine timing to clear an old energy out in order to make room for somebody completely new. Some of you could have, for instance, been married or just been with somebody for a long time, so they've carved like a niche. They've carved an energy field in your life where, you know, maybe they've been there for 10, 15, 13 years. So that's kind of like all you know. Some of you are going to be getting rid of that energy and moving towards new energy, and that's scary. But if it's somebody who you feel is worth it, you guys are forgiving and learning, and your last card is worth waiting for. Yeah, so, you know, cross watcher, those of you who are sure that well, I just kind of feel like for those of you who this is applying to, you know how this applies to your situation. It does feel to me like some of you are going to be letting go of a situation that you were already out of, and you're going to be healing from it, letting go of the past, because there's somebody who's in your present who you feel very excited about. That's what I see. And if there isn't anybody in your present that you feel very excited about, I definitely do feel somebody is coming. But I feel like for those of you who had third-party interruptions in your relationships, I feel like that's over. Like your partner is not even really focused on that. They mean nothing to them, nothing at all. And they could be off and trotting with somebody new now, you know, but these are just, people have different relationships with people for different reasons, and adults have understandings with each other. You know, somebody could just really understand why these other people are there. I knew a Taurus who loved the fact that her partner had other people, because she loved competing against them. She loved it. She loved it. It made her very happy when her partner had other people. And everybody's different. Her Venus was in Gemini, so, you know. Okay, so Taurus, this is what you have above your rivals. This is the thing that makes you stand out above your rivals. This is why they look at you as being their main, or this is what you have above your rivals. This is Taurus women who are the main woman. All right, Taurus women, the main woman. This is what you have. This is why you stand out above your rivals. This is what you have. Okay, you're generous, abundant, and fun, very pleasant to get along with. You like to party, or you have a celebratory nature. You have a very friendly nature. You could be really friendly and outgoing. You show a lot of love. Also, you yourself could have little triangle situations going on that they find attractive. This person who you're dealing with, they like triangles. All right, they do. They like somebody who maybe they have to compete with. Okay. Another thing that you have going for yourself is you could own property with this person. You guys could own a business with each other, or you just have it really, you have wealth and you have money. Okay, so that's for whoever that's for. The 10 of coins, you could be their wife, you could already be the spouse, you could already be the woman, and you are well established. There's money that's coming in that they can see, that they can depend upon, and they feel like you can be a really good financial partner in which they can build something with each other and leave a legacy for the children. You might be really good with money, but Tauruses, yeah, a lot of times they will choose financial security over anything else. So so what you have above your rivals is that you work hard and you have an income as well as a personality. So you have personality and you are a hard worker with income that your person sees as being a lot of money, and they therefore feel a lot of security. You might also have them on your health plan, or you can some way somehow help the children, the grandparents. There are a lot of benefits, financial benefits, whoever this is for, with being with you because of your stability. Okay, and this could be interchangeable, and it may not resonate with you at all. All right. Okay, I didn't really feel that. So, but what I saw is what makes you stand above the rest is your fixity. Like you've made a decision that they are yours. Yeah. Yeah, you've made basically the decision. Like when you make a decision, that's it. And they feel like you feel like they're your all. So they like your friendly, warm nature, right? They also like the fact that together you guys can perhaps build an empire and leave a legacy for the children. And they like that when your mind is made up, your mind is made up. And they feel like you've made your mind up that they are your man or they are your woman. And they feel like other women are just too flaky, but they feel like you're not flaky. And that's one of the reasons that you stand above everybody else here. Okay. And they also feel like another thing that makes you stand above your rivals is your willingness to fight for this relationship, and that you're strong. You don't just run away when there's some problems here. You have the strength in order to battle with them, and they really respect and admire that. And that's why they look at you as being their woman or their man, as opposed to these other people who they look at on the side. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to finish this reading at my website or at Vimeo, and what we're going to take a look at is how they feel about you, what message they have for you, what is the most likely outcome, and what is the advice from the tarot. Okay. All right, so I'll finish this right now. Taurus, thank you so much. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, yeah. You're so welcome. She says she's over him, yet she's at the reading, trying to figure out what's going on. I know that's right. God bless.